In continuing coverage, a three-day-long strike at a Medford hospital has turned into a protest as nurses were turned away from work on Friday morning. NBC5's Kate Sterling has the latest on the dispute between Providence and its nurses.
The Oregon Nurses Association's strike at Providence Medford ended at 6 o'clock Friday morning, with nurses attempting to go back to work.
A group of about 25 nurses showed up to go check in for what they assumed were going to be shifts, and they found that, as we expected, Providence has locked them out.
And so nurses are out on the picket line again, protesting what they're calling an illegal lockout. Providence says the contract for replacement workers brought in to fill strikers' positions does not expire until Sunday.
We're doing exactly what we said we would do, which is honor a 5-day replacement period contract. And we were pretty clear with ONA and our nurses that we would uphold that agreement. Nurses
on the picket line say communication from Providence about who would be scheduled after the strike was confusing.
The message that our nurses got was, you're not needed, we don't care, come on back after 5 days. But then we got other communication that was unclear.
We are hearing from some nurses that they were on the schedule, maybe not on the schedule, couldn't figure out if they were on the schedule, but everybody showed up here this morning to go and check in, and every single one of them was turned away by Providence staff.
Providence says the ONA knew the replacement contracts would last 5 days and that their regular nurses would be contacted if they were needed. It said that this is a publicity stunt to shame the hospital.
Our replacement period ends Sunday at 7 a.m. and we'll be happy to have our nurses return to work.
The ONA says it's vital that nurses are allowed to get back to serving their community.
It's incredibly important for this community to have this group of incredibly skilled, very passionate, highly committed group of nurses back at the bedside caring for patients.
The very first thing that Providence says about our patients is that know me piece. So they say know me, care for me, ease my way. And these strike nurses, they don't know our community.
After days on the picket line, they say the support from the community has helped them keep going.
We've had people stopping, we've had people honking, waving, loving.
We want to see everybody who supports the nurses here back out here on this line. We've got a nurses locked out sign for you. You can stand alongside our nurses, educating the public and communicating about how important this is.
Our focus this week has been 100% on our patients and providing exceptional patient care, and I'm really proud to say that we've been able to do that this week.
In Medford, Kate Sterling, NBC5.
In a letter sent to the ONA, the Oregon Health Authority says it's received complaints concerning violations of Oregon nurse staffing law by Providence, but it says there is little it can do beyond imposing civil penalties if a violation is found. Providence says the union's claims about it being in violation of the law were, quote, it's a latest truth-twisting statement.